All right, here we go. Round 3 of two-headed draft here on Community Matters Cast.
Made it to the finals.
Made it to the finals, and I think this is just a snap key.
I think so too. As long as we hit our next, island.
Yeah, if we hit our next island, we are in business.
Yeah, we're off to the races with this hand. So we got some red deck. I wonder if it's aggressive. It hasn't really been an aggressive deck I've seen in this format. That hurts.
That does hurt a little bit.
But anything that helps us cast our Cephalid Broker also will get us out of this. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. It's fine to see that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we definitely... Actually, Star Compass wouldn't be a bad draw either.
Star Compass would be pretty good. That's going to be great.
That is going to be great, yeah. I'm not unhappy to see that. So we'll go ahead and get the Geist out there.
Phantasm All-Star at common, I think. Yeah, obviously you have to be in mill.
If you're in mill, it's such a good card.
It's a ridiculous card. So common's like the place to put it because it's for one deck.
It is, yeah.
It's a well-designed set.
Definitely a fun set to draft.
So Island is still probably the best draw.
Island's definitely the best draw for us here. Draconical.
I don't even think we have to be too upset about that.
No. Okay, so they have Noxious Dragon.
So they're kind of red-black dragons.
That's what it seems like.
Done deal.
Yeah.
I think we can play out the Phantasm, but we don't really need to. If they kill it, it's fine now.
I mean, it might just be better to
hold up Mana Drain.
Well, but what are we going to cast off Mana Drain, right? I mean, I guess we
Broker.
Yeah, the Broker. But I mean, we get to cast Broker next turn anyways,
and
so it'd be Broker and Phantasm.
Yeah, and I don't know if...
And if they're red-black, they're going to have big stuff that they're probably going to want to cast.
That's true.
This mana, I'd rather hold Mana Drain up for, something that's going to really...
Like their Noxious Dragon, their 5 or 6 drop. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think that feels a little bit better here. Claustrophobia is also really good against those big creatures.
Especially against Noxious, so you don't have to lose another permanent.
Yeah. Let's hope I don't,
and if they point removal at it, they pointed removal at it, so that's fine.
I hope I don't have to eat my words about, not... Okay, sure.
Yeah. It's going to be annoying eventually, but...
I mean, we can Claustrophobia it if we need to.
Yeah.
Let's see what we get here.
That's going to be quite good.
Yeah. So we probably... What do we do here?
I think we get the Broker down.
And
then next turn is when we start holding up stuff.
Yeah.
Because we know that they have a 6-drop dragon. If they have a 5-drop dragon, we get a little punished.
Let's go ahead and get with the Phantasm.
Because another option available to us is to trade the Phantasm and Broker for their 3/3, but I don't know that we want to do that.
That feels good. So, I mean, I guess get in for the point.
I guess so, yeah. If it's not going to block, right?
Yeah, may as well do the point. And yeah, probably play the Broker.
I think so.
Yeah, I don't see a way that we get too often punished for that. I mean, there are ways.
Good 5-drop dragon, and they get in for 4 in the air is going to be worst case.
Yeah.
Which is Hoarding Dragon, right? That's the only 5-drop dragon?
Yeah. And it's double red, so...
Hey.
I mean, sure.
And now we have Mana Drain for your big dragon next turn.
Yeah.
Another good thing now about the Mana Drain mana is it lets us do Claustrophobia plus Angel. Oh, yeah, we needed that too.
Yeah. Do we actually... No, we can't Claustrophobia.
Yeah, I think we just leave up the Mana Drain now.
Yeah. Do we chump with the Phantasm, or do we keep hitting in with Phantasm?
That's tough.
I think we get in with Phantasm.
I think we keep getting in, because eventually the Phantasm, if we just rip Glimpse, our Phantasm becomes a legitimate card here.
Yeah. It might actually be...
Counter draw or counter bounce with Cryptic.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So Noxious Dragon is double black. Okay, so they're probably going to try and slam Noxious Dragon now. Maybe.
I mean, they could be reading us for the counter magic.
It could be.
We'll see.
Can't do anything.
I think I like mana draining it, though. Yeah, so they...
Do we go bounce?
We can cycle or Cryptic Command, yeah.
I don't hate that. And, I mean, who expects mana?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah?
I think so.
All right. So target permanents and draw card.
Feels odd to cycle, but I think we're looking for action.
Yeah.
That's kind of action.
Yeah, I mean, I think we run that out here and
hold up the drain. Yep.
Yeah.
Another land isn't even the worst draw because it lets us Claustrophobia plus Angel naturally if they keep holding up their big threat.
Yeah. Nope. They're going into it.
Yeah, I think you gotta eventually
snap.
play it, so.
Yeah, I mean, I think you just snapped that off though.
Okay, Mana Drain it is. Because they also they got the Cryptic Command out of our hand, so
right, they're like, oh sure, that's probably their best counterspell that they have, and then
it's like nope, the literal best.
No, actual best. And there's our glimpse.
Just a fantabulous draw.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's glimpse them now.
Yeah.
And then play our Angel.
Yep. Oh, and Phantasm's turned on as well.
Yeah, that's why you have to glimpse post-combat.
Totally.
Or pre-combat.
Pre-combat, yeah. Well, go ahead and... I guess we just have to empty. I mean, feels bad, but...
Yeah. An embarrassment of riches.
Seriously, though.
Do we make them bounce or discard?
Discard. Right, I mean, they bounce 1, they're still at 6 mana.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
We can Claustrophobia and get in for lethal if they only play 1 big dragon.
Yep. Wow. I mean, we went from kind of losing this game to suddenly winning the game. Yeah. Feels good.
Jesus Phantasm is such a card.
They just didn't have anything. Scooped it. Wow.
The straight just didn't have anything.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I mean that really was a turn where it's like Cryptic Command at the end, bounce that back. And then
we ended up being rewarded for that big time because we needed to draw.
We need to get into that, yeah.
Yeah, good stuff. Wow. Whew. Getting Glimpse. Just Glimpse is one of the best cards.
It really is. So I think we cut both Doorkeepers here.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not going to match up well.
They're not, yeah.
I mean, they match up kind of well against a 3/3, but that's it.
I mean, we definitely bring in Scion.
Mm-hmm.
What else would we want?
I'm not sure. There could be an argument for the Breath because their dragons are big and it buys us extra turns, but I'm not sold in general. I don't think the Flusterstorm is going to be particularly good.
No, we didn't really see any notable spell. I mean, if they want to do Draconic War, sure, go for it. Mm-hmm. One option, I mean, maybe the white, actually.
The white seems good.
I think I'd rather cut a Doorkeeper and have the white.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. We've been pretty good about mill because of Mindcrank and...
Between Mindcrank and the double guy, the Geists have been doing work for us.
Because they're an embarrassing creature to waste removal on, so no one wants to.
But as it turns out, getting milled 2 every turn, you just start losing good spells after a while. All right, are you good for...
Yeah, I like this configuration.
Yeah. All right.
Cheesing people out with Mana Drain.
The number of times we've gone to cast Mana Drain has been excellent.
Yeah. This feels like you got your money's worth out of an iconic draft. I think we just keep this.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Even if we miss a land drop.
Yeah, I think this is a pretty easy keep, though. Having Ancestral Vision turn 1 is just going to be... Especially against a red-black deck that we know is going to be on the slower side of things. I've yet to see... Especially that we know it's a dragons-based deck, right? I've yet to see a fast...
Very true,
Yeah. Red-black dragons deck.
Yeah, even if we miss a land drop, we can still play something this turn, which is pretty good.
Right, we get to play the Phantasm, so we don't have to discard. If we draw anything, then we get to play Stark Compass, which will be good.
So this does seem good. Strand, our opponent sent us a message like, why do you have everything?
That's right.
Blue is as open as can be.
So, sometimes the draft just lines up.
Because we did get Ancestral Vision, Mana Drain, Cryptic Command.
And Cryptic Command.
It's just like all the money rares that you would never get past if this was not Phantom.
Yeah, oh, entirely.
So funny.
All right, let's see what we had here.
Come on, land.
Yeah, I mean, I guess land. I mean, I think we probably play Phantasm either way.
I wouldn't mind if we get a land, Star Compass, so that if we hit another land, Spectre next turn.
That's fair. We'd have to hit a black.
Yeah, we'd have to hit a swamp.
Gonna break. Wow.
Ooh, he's still alive. You're still alive.
Maybe. And we hit a swamp. Maybe.
We'll find out.
Game's not over till it's over. Yeah, so go Swamp Compass then?
Yeah, I love it. Because Spectre is not impactful, or Jace's Phantasm is not impactful enough yet.
No.
The cool thing is,
I think
both the White and Phantasm get huge, so they're kind of nice to have in hand.
Yeah, I mean, right, these are two cards that, if they come down late game, just look great. Sure.
Yeah, we're totally fine with that. Because we have Claustrophobia for your first big dragon.
Yep. It's going to feel so good getting to refill
And we get to
and
Blizzard
there we
Spectre.
go.
Wow.
I mean, our deck is actually just functioning. I mean, we're not getting... Well, okay. So actually, that's the funny part. This game, it's just going so smoothly. But we've had games where we flooded and we still,
Yeah, we were really... The one game that we lost because of flood, we were close. We had them at 2.
The power of this deck is actually just there.
I'm really impressed, actually, how strong this deck ended up being.
Roar. All right.
That's totally fair. And then Dragon Egg was their revealed dragon, which could just... Okay, so we're going to cast that turn. So it might mean that there's nothing else good in their hand, or that they just wanted to limit information.
Yeah.
Probably the latter.
I would imagine. That's fine. All right, so what are we looking for a draw here? I mean, I think we probably just play these guys, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, they're dorky now, but get them out.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead and get them out.
Next turn is Mnemonic Wall. But we draw 3 next turn. Oh, so we can Mnemonic Wall get back our draw spell if we don't get anything else to cast. So there's even still some value to that. Get the... It doesn't matter anymore because we're already at 3 blue. But yeah.
Yeah, it does mean that as soon as we start killing their stuff, this guy gets bigger. This guy eventually gets bigger. Let's see what we have.
A good card, yeah.
That is good. Wow. To target creature or player, X's number.
Yeah, so all their other dragons will start to dome us.
Yeah,
and they can kind of wipe the board. So that's pretty strong. That's something that it's annoying that it sticks around.
Yeah,
because we can only Claustrophobia it.
Right.
That's one that I've seen go super late in as well, since the red investment is so high on it.
I can see that.
The Djinn is excellent.
Djinn is excellent. Do we play out the Djinn or do we just Claustrophobia to start?
We don't have the mana for the Djinn yet, so... Oh, we do, because of Star Compass. Yeah, so then I think we play the Djinn. Because that's going to draw out a removal spell, probably.
Seems reasonable. Yeah. Next turn, we probably go Claustrophobia Broker.
Probably.
Because we'll have the 7 mana to do so. So that's one option. Let's see. I can't imagine they attack here. Does he have a trick?
I think we make the block no matter what.
Yeah, I mean, I think so.
Because if we get that off the board, there's not many tricks that bump toughness.
Yeah, I mean,
it pumps. So
they're just going to
trade it.
Okay, sure.
I'm interested in.
Yeah.
I mean, if they need it off the board.
So Butcher's Glee would have actually been a good comeback.
Really would have been crazy.
Right, life gain, regen.
Yeah.
I would have been pretty feel bad. Do we Claustrophobia the Bladewing?
The Bladewing's Thrall?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we do. Because we don't have any flyers, so that'll be a clock. And then now they're down to having nothing. They can't even attack with the 1/3 anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Now that the white. Yep.
And we can do a broker as well.
Yep. So we got that and that. Claustrophobia. We can go broker.
Broker's going to be great because we can put a spell that we do want into the bin and Mnemonic Wall.
Yep. Pass the turn here. It will be annoying at some point. We'll have to be careful about attacking in. I think the white at this point is just going to be a blocker.
Yeah.
I think that we just kind of leave him back.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
To keep drawing gas, though, is going to be frustrating. Cool.
Gas.
Wow. Well, we need to find our second Claustrophobia.
Yeah, we do.
Jeez. What was our opponent complaining at us about having all these?
Well,
okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
When you got it all, you got it all. We can bounce Ryusei.
Definitely bounce Ryusei.
I think let's dig with the Cephalid Broker first.
Right now?
Yeah. I mean, we don't have to do it necessarily right now.
That was definitely a punt on my part by playing the land. Shouldn't have done that.
Oh, yeah, because you need to pitch it. But because if we find claustrophobia off of him, then we can just claustrophobia the Ryusei. Yeah. Or if we find something else, like another
so go ahead
spell.
and go ahead and dig.
I think so.
Yeah,
I just want to see what else we got. Stone nothings.
Pitch them.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see. We could actually go ahead and play the other broker.
Yeah, and I still have enough to
I don't
command.
Hate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and play.
Would we still be able to command if we did that?
Because we have 1, 2, 3 blue, 4.
Awesome.
The last one, yeah. So that actually feels pretty alright.
Yeah, that does feel good.
God, Ryusei. Jeez, opponent.
It's like a big.
We're like, oh yeah, they're only down to like 1 card in hand, and then they like go and that's fine.
Yeah, we gotta take some hits from this thing.
We will.
Because if they play like another giant monster, we can cryptic that.
Yeah, counter that and then bounce this.
Yeah,
Ryusei. That feels good.
I think this is fine. I don't think we even cycle it yet.
Okay.
Because we're live to get claustrophobia. We get 4 peaks.
Play the Spectre?
Spectre does chump really nicely here.
Yeah. Well, we don't even have to chump with the Spectre. I mean, not yet anyway.
Yeah, true.
You just play out the Spectre then?
I think we loot.
Loot first? Okay.
Because if we hit our claustrophobia, we're
doing it. We're back to doing it. That's fair. What else do we want to see?
Mana Drain.
I mean, yeah. Ask and you shall receive. What do we pitch?
I think we pitch...
The Spectre?
We could pitch Spectre plus Island, but we could also pitch Island plus something we actually want, like Mana Drain, and get it back with the wall, which is the most card advantage you play, but the card starts to suck because they're aware of it. Like, we could pitch the Cryptic plus Island.
How much blue do we have? 4... I think we keep the Island. The reason being, I think we might actually... Because we keep the Island, we pitch the Spectre. We might actually pitch the wall as well, because then we have Cryptic and Mana Drain.
We're out of gas.
I mean, we are, but I mean, we bounce. Right, Ryusei is going to be a huge threat. Mm-hmm. Right, we bounce
it, and Mana Drain it,
on the way back down.
It is good. It is good,
especially if we get to counter something.
We can do that without this island, though.
No, we need the island.
Yeah, you're right.
Because we need to have 5 blue sources, and we only have 4 blue sources.
That's crazy.
I think that's what we have to do. I think.
Yeah, I mean, we have another mnemonic wall in here.
Yeah,
I like it.
So pitch the mnemonic wall in the Spectre.
I think so. And then
pass.
Yep.
Ship the turn.
And
I don't think we. Oh, so we showed them Cryptic
first game. Yeah.
Yeah. Which. I think they have to probably assume at this point us passing with this much mana.
Yeah,
that's probably what.
So before we got a bounce draw here.
Yeah, I like bounce draw here. So return and draw. So we go 1, 2, 3. Oh wait. Oh,
Puntzilla. But hey, it worked out. We drew the claustrophobia. It worked out hilariously well. you punting machine.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hold on before we. Okay.
Oh, just kill me now.
Actually, I guess you're right.
We're fine.
We didn't need to loot at the end.
We can even attack now, right? We can swing with everything.
No, it was. Arguably the better line.
That was such a pun.
This is funny though. I think.
So we go ahead and claustrophobia.
Yeah, claustrophobia. This.
Oh my god. God.
We can Shriek Geist and leave up
Manager. Yeah.
Do we even want to attack though? I just feel like that's not the way we win. I mean, I guess we'd be leaving value on the table if we didn't.
Yeah. I mean, we get in for 6 damage is not a small amount of damage.
Yeah, for sure.
And they get to hit back for 1.
Yeah, you are correct. And we have their next big play covered.
Right. And we want to play both these cards, so we definitely don't want to loot.
Mm-hmm.
God, that was such a pun.
That was hilarious.
Oh, jeez.
We had a spirited discussion about the line.
And then I
tapped down.
Then I clicked the wrong option. Oh, Magic Online. You finicky thing.
I love that we drew claustrophobia off it, though. Like, it's so good.
I mean, that's punting and then, like, getting lucky.
Yeah.
Like, we did not get punished for my punt.
Just never punished. Easy game, easy life.
Best part is now with, like, we have 7 power on the board, so if they attack, well, I guess we can't attack. Like, we can only attack with the guys now.
Yeah. But we get to use our manager.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, because they want to wipe the board?
Yeah. That's, yep.
I mean, we could let them.
No.
Okay.
No. No, because then they get the dragon egg.
Actually, you're right.
I think it makes a lot more sense to hold it on.
No, you were right. Because I forgot about the dragon egg. Because I was like, if they're just going to wipe the board, that doesn't matter. But the dragon will be obnoxious. Yeah. And they could also get back Blade Wing whenever they play another dragon.
That feels bad.
Well, it doesn't actually, because we can loot.
Oh, we can loot. Do we want to loot then?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Loot into, like, Sign of Ugin. Or Mnemonic Wall.
Mnemonic Wall. So pitch both of these.
Yeah.
Mnemonic Wall.
Good old 1-drop Mnemonic Wall. Now, what do we want back? I think it's Cryptic.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, even because it's just more utility.
Yeah, definitely more utility.
Yeah.
Get back Cryptic.
And hopefully...
All right.
We can find...
And now we go in... I guess we get in with Geist.
Yeah, keep getting in with Street Geist.
Yeah, that's
fine. The way we win, because we're also low on our cards, is like we have to win in 13 turns.
Yeah.
So we just need to get them down to 10 and get that glimpse.
Yep. Let's see what we hit off them. Okay.
2 flyers.
So the nice part is this also starts pumping the white.
Mm-hmm. Did we bring in Distortion Strike? No, that was the last one. Because that would be a funny way to win this one.
Would be. Every turn that goes by, I'm happy to see that.
Yes. Amass is so good.
That's great here. I think we just amass pre-combat.
Sure, yeah. Because we might... I don't know that we have anything, but we might draw something that changes it. Oh, yeah, because they're passing because they're afraid of Cryptic.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we bottom the swamp.
Yeah, for sure. Get
in with the Geist.
Yeah, I don't even know...
I mean, so, like, Mind Crank would be good to get.
Yeah. I don't know that we want to... Do we want to loot yet? Because we shrink our clock, but we get closer to getting them dead.
I'm not 100% sure we do that. So we already have 1 Mnemonic Wall in there, right? So the Glimpse...
is only going to be a Miltank.
Yeah, I mean, what do we have in here already? We have our Phantasm. So we have a second Shriek Geist. We have our Glimpse.
Glimpse and Mind Crank are like all that's relevant.
Yeah. I think we just keep getting out the Shriek Geist.
Yeah, if they're not going to let us counter stuff with Cryptic Command, then we just kind of almost have this on the...
Yeah. I mean, if they don't play anything, play some small...
Yeah.
I think we counter it, don't we?
Yeah.
Counter and tap, actually?
Counter and tap.
Because then we get in for a huge hit.
Yeah. And if they go to play some giant monster, we have Mana Leak.
Yeah. All right. Counters. Target spell. Tap all creatures your opponent controls.
Yep. I guess, no, we don't have Mana Leak.
No, we don't. That's fine.
Yeah. If they have some giant monster, they have some giant monster. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's what we have to deal with. I mean, they very well might, right? Like, it feels bad if they do.
Yeah. But. I mean, it's not the worst. I think we played this the way we needed to.
What are they doing now?
They might hit it with another removal spell on top.
No, that's a huge spell that they're casting. Heat Ray
to wipe the board.
Wipe the board. And now that was a punt.
No, I mean, I don't think there was anything we could have. Looting's not even good.
No.
But this still does save our Shriek Geist. It's just that they get the dragon token. Should we? I think we should loot. Oh, too late.
Oh, yeah. It does save the Geist, though.
Yeah. And we still get to get in for one, but...
Well, yeah, we do.
Oh, what a freaking draw. All right, let's get in. We are just the luckiest sacks of nonsense. Like, we didn't even loot in response to the board wipe.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah.
So let's play it and hold up our Mana Leak.
Jeez. Oh, man.
And the Blade
Do we play the island? I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Yeah. So the thing is, we do have to block.
Yeah, we'll have to trade.
Because because they can pump it to 8.
If they have an efficient removal spell, we're in trouble. But if they don't, then we're fine. Yeah, we have to make the trade.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty happy to do that. The only way we're boned now is if they just have more giant dragons, and that's all we need to fade.
And actually, even paying the 2 here, I think the Mana Leak gets that.
Yeah, it definitely helps us.
All right. Come on, Glimpse.
We'll eventually draw it.
We have 8 cards left in our deck, so...
And I think it'll be pretty close by the time that we do. Like, we'll have just got them down to Glimpse.
I have a...
Kill?
Yeah. No, I think you're pretty right about that.
And then we'll sneak it.
Sneak the win. Duress,
I think, is fine.
Sure.
Yeah, you got us.
Yep.
You know that we're on stone nothings, but
yep.
If that lets you resolve a giant monster, then oh well.
But, yeah. Okay, there we go. Come on, Glimpse. Jeez.
We know there's it's 2 lands at the bottom too, so we're getting there.
Yeah, it's true. Well, so now Glimpse wins.
Yeah, so it's basically just don't die until we get our Glimpse.
Oh, jeez.
This is ridiculously funny. These games.
Oh, man.
These games.
These games, indeed.
We're going to have to play a lightning game 3 if we get there. Or did they? Yeah, we'd have to play a lightning game 3.
There we go. Come on. 1 out of 7. There it is!
Well, that's the
they're just...
kill them.
I don't think there's... Jeez.
They can only fireball us down to 4. And we dream crushed our opponent.
Oh, man. On the back of all of the rares. Literally, all Glimpse, Ancestral Visions, Cryptic Command, Flusterstorm, Mana Drain. We were playing the blue deck. Yeah,
we were the only blue people at the table, and those cards got there because this was Phantom.
Yeah. So the takeaway from the draft is Iconic Masters is a lot of fun.
So much fun.
Blue is excellent.
If it comes together.
If it comes together, and Phantom drafts are the way to do this, because then you really get people who they draft the cards purely based on the card's value in a game of Limited, and not just for money.
Yeah, it's like you're drafting it at the Pro Tour instead of at your LGS, where everyone's gonna snap up that $80 Mana Drain.
Yeah. Well, that was quite the league.
That was